Hey guys, welcome to our channel. My name is Ray and I'm from usethebitcoin.com, and today we will be having some technical analysis with two of the trending altcoins for today. Okay, so today let's start with TON. Okay, now if you are going to look at our chart, I bought TON at around 4.64. Okay, so that is around these levels. Okay, and now if you're going to check on its current price, we are already at 6.99 or around $7. Okay, so let's try to measure that from the area where I bought ton going to the current price. So that's around 49 to 50% gain. Okay, and now if you're going to look at the previous candle of ton, okay, we could see here that there is a long tail or there is a long wick of the candle here. Okay, now there is a saying in trading that goes like this: if you see a long wick or a long tail, then that is a sign of weakness. And as you can see, the current price of ton, okay, the current candle is turning red. Okay, so we are already losing its momentum for ton. And if you're also going to base it into its previous movements, okay, we could see that we are already at the resistance levels for ton. Okay, so these are the resistance levels for ton. So it's very normal for us to see a correction here again. Okay, into our previous videos, I've mentioned it there that if we are already at the resistance levels, then sooner or later the prices might go down. Okay, now since we already know that ton is losing its momentum, plus we are already at the resistance levels, then let's try to predict to which areas could it possibly bounce back. Okay, so for us to do that, we are going to use our Fibonacci tool. Okay, so let's measure it from this area, okay, to the lowest point going to the highest point, and then let us just extend this one. Okay, so as you can see, the possible areas or the best areas for us to buy ton again would be at around 6.40 or 6.06 to around 5.72. Okay, so those are the possible areas that we might see ton to bounce back again. Okay, when it goes down to around here, okay, or here or here. Okay, so I will be buying back ton again to those levels. All right, and also if we are going to turn on our moving averages, we could see it here that our red line and our green line is slowly curling up. Okay, it means that the market is quite confused on which areas to go. Okay, either it could continue going upwards or it could continue going downwards. Okay, but yeah, signs are quite clear that we are already at the resistance level. Ton could still go up and reach at around 7.50 levels. Okay, but sooner or later the resistance levels would take over. Okay, so that is our technical analysis for ton. Now let's go to our next coin. We have FLOKI. Right, so this is for FLOKI, and last time I bought it at around 001481. Okay, so that is around this area. Okay, so that's around here. And now as we are recording this one, we are already at 001847. Okay, so roughly that's around, okay, let's measure it. So that's around a 24% increase in our asset here for FLOKI. Same with ton, okay? We are also seeing a very long wick or a very long tail of the candle here, and that could also potentially mean that we are already at the resistance levels. Okay, sooner or later the prices might go down again. All right, and if you're also going to look at its previous movements, you could see it here that FLOKI is trying to break this area, but it failed. Okay, it went down. FLOKI tried to go up again and it failed. It went down. So that might also serve as the same scenario for FLOKI. Okay, it might go up to these areas again and then it might go down as well. Okay, and if you're also going to check here, the previous support levels, okay, this one and this one, are now acting as a resistance levels for FLOKI. Okay, so yeah, sooner or later the prices might go down. Okay, now since we are already aware of that, then let's also check the potential areas where it could possibly bounce back. Okay, let's delete this one first, right, and measure it again. Okay, so our next areas to buy Floki would be at around these levels. Okay, if it goes down to around here, or around here. Okay, so those are the best areas for us to buy Floki again. Okay, if it is at the golden areas of our Fibonacci retracement. Okay, and now let's also turn on our moving averages. Okay, there we go. As you can see, we are already at the color red line. Now, the red line here represents the 50 MA moving average. And those moving average could also potentially serve as a strong resistance levels or a strong support levels for the coins. Okay, now since we are already at the red levels, then sooner or later the prices might go down as well. Okay, so that is just confirming our bias for Floki. Okay, and if you're going to check here, this is the area where we could see the green line. Okay, and maybe in the future that could potentially serve as a strong support levels. Okay, so at around these areas, we could possibly buy it back again and position ourselves in those areas again. Okay, so yeah, those are just confirming our biases for these trades. Okay, but again, I'm not saying that Floki won't go up. Okay, it could still go up at around these levels, at around these areas right here. Okay, it could still go up there, but I do believe that it won't last long. Maybe sooner or later, people will start taking their profits as well, and maybe they will be selling at these levels right here. Okay, so that is my bias for Floki. Alright, so that's all for now. Thank you so much again for watching. And guys, I'm reminding you to subscribe to our newsletter. Okay, so that is at usethebitcoin.com. The link is in the description below. Please subscribe to that because we have a lot of articles for you. We have the latest news. We have the latest videos. Okay, and as you can see, we have different articles here that you could read from. And there are a lot of information here that could potentially help your trading journey. Alright, so that's it for now. Again, thank you so much for watching. Until next time, have a great day.